WestStar Mortgage sponsored Dyvine barbecue team out here in the nation's capital. It's a little rainy day. We got our ribs on a little late, but nonetheless, they're ready. And we're about 20 minutes outside of turn-in time. We did 2 different kinds of ribs out here today. We did some baby back ribs, which have a nice, pretty glaze on it. We did it with our signature rub. We slow smoked it for about 2 hours. Here we have some St. Louis style cut, nice, meaty, very, very tender. It got some pretty color. We're pretty excited about what it is. Now, we're with a dilemma. Our Safeway is going to give you more meat, more options. I mean, our St. Louis style. But these baby back were given to us by Safeway. They're their extra meaty ribs. Now, if we use the Safeway ribs and we win, Safeway throws in some additional bonus money. So we did both styles of ribs. We can feed the judges who comes in here, we can feed them in St. Louis, or we can turn in these baby backs. So now what we want to do right now is we want to cut into these bad boys, and we really want to take a look and see what this smoke ring looks like. So now the ribs have been resting for roughly about 10 to 15 minutes at this point, and we're gonna cut from the back end first just to see how pretty it is. One thing I like to do when I cut it is I like to pull it right to the side and just cut down to the bone. I like to use a serrated knife because it's easy. And then take a look at that beautiful smoke ring, how tender. These things are juicy. Look at the juice. Can you see the juice just coming out of that meat? And these are very, very meaty. I wish, you know what you guys need right now? You need somebody just to bite into these right now. Do we have any volunteers?
I'll take it.
All right, we got a volunteer guy who's a rib connoisseur. He's kind of biting down into it. You know. Oh, and wait a second. Now, what you want to notice is when he bit, how it gets that perfect little bite mark. It's one of the things the judges are looking at. They don't want the meat falling apart. They want you to just be able to bite it and the whole rib to stay intact. Yep. So we're glad.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right, so now I'm going to cut the rest of these bones. And what we're looking for is 6 good bones to give to the judges here. Right? And so we're cutting. Cut through a little bone there. That's okay. It's got a little fat on it. Definitely don't want to give that to the judge. Oh my God, juice is squirting out of them as we cut them. So we're looking for the perfect 6 bones to turn into the judges. One thing about the judges is they just don't want the pig, but they want us to put a little lipstick on the pig. So what we got here next to it is a blind box that we're going to turn these things into. We got to dress the pig up and send the pig on over there with some clothes on. So ran into a little bone. These don't have as much meat on it. So we got some bone options over here, you know, that we're looking at. It's all about figuring out if we see something that we like on here. The key here is a presentation at this particular point. Me, I'm getting sauce like all over it. The ribs, because these ribs have cooked. Really, we can cut this with a butter knife, but I want to get a nice even cut all the way down and give this thing as much as we possibly can on these baby backs. This is what you want. You don't want a dried out rib. You want a beautiful rib that you can turn in and you can wow the people. The song out there says, give them what they want. You got to give the people what they want. Anybody else want to take a bite of one of these baby back over there? All right, we got another guy. Here we got G. He's one of our media sponsors, DC Life Magazine, also brandlauncher.com. He is a food connoisseur.
didn't know it was 2 bones there.
Oh, he got 2 bones there. We gave him an extra bone on that.
I don't want to drop it.
Here,
You got it?
Let me cut that other bone for you.
Don't cut my bone. Thank you.
Cut his bone.
Really good.
What kind of flavor? How would you describe the flavor to the people watching us on the site and the stuff?
You got sweet and smoky. Same time you got it's tangy with the right crust. Got a perfect crust on it. It's perfect.
All right, so now we have to plate these bad boys. We have to find the perfect size bones. So come on, guys, let's get a consensus on these bones that we want. Turn in.
I like that one right there.
Like this one. This is it. So the brick weighs down our thing, so we can put that there. That looks good. So now we're looking for some that are similar to that one. I wonder if I should turn them like this and then 2 on the side. It's always a debate on how to dress this pig up and present this pig. Because what is the judge going to see when they first open this thing? So I guess I want to give them this and then maybe put 2 on the side or 1 on the side where I'm highlighting that smoke ring for them. Because there's a table captain there too. So maybe I also want to feed the table captain. You got 6 judges and a table captain. So we'll let them fight over this last little piece. Just because we want to show off. We want to give them a box with a smile. And there it is. Can we get the final pictures on what we're turning in here? Push the picture button on top.
Steam it up here, everybody. Oh, it's video?
I'm gonna cut it off now.